Welcome to PSM ProNotes, where we simplify community medicine for easy learning. Whether you're just starting or need a quick refresher, we've got you covered with clear and engaging content. Let's get started. Hit subscribe and the bell icon for more content, and check the description for notes. Morbidity. While mortality tells us who died, morbidity tells us who's living with illness. And believe me, in public health, this is just as important. What is morbidity? Morbidity simply refers to any departure from a state of physiological or psychological well-being, and this can be either subjective, like feeling unwell, or objective, like being diagnosed with a disease. So yes, both a child with diarrhea and an elderly patient with dementia fall under morbidity, but their measurement will differ. Units of measurement of morbidity, as per WICO. According to WICO, morbidity can be measured in 3 ways. 1. Number or proportion of persons affected by illness. Example: how many people in a village had dengue in the last month? 2. Number of illness episodes per person. This is about how many times illness occurred. One person might have had 3 flu episodes in a year. This helps estimate disease frequency. 3. Duration of illness. This tells us the total burden on the individual or health system. A week of fever is very different from a 10-year chronic disease like asthma or arthritis. Types of morbidity measures. Now let's look at the most commonly used morbidity indicators in public health. 1. Incidence. Incidence tells us how many new cases of a disease occurred in a defined population over a specified time period. This is useful for tracking outbreaks and measuring the risk of developing disease. 2. Prevalence. On the other hand, prevalence. Prevalence. On the other hand, prevalence. On the other hand, prevalence tells us the total number of cases, both new and existing, at a given point or over a period. This helps us understand the burden of disease in a population at any time. 3. Attack rate. This is a special type of incidence used during outbreaks. It measures how many people got the disease in a short time in a closed population, like a hostel or wedding. 4. Secondary attack rate. Now let's take it a step further. This rate measures how the disease spreads among susceptible contacts of primary cases. Think of someone with measles infecting their siblings. That's secondary attack. 5. Notification rate. This shows us the number of reported cases of a disease through the surveillance system. Very important for notifiable diseases like TB, dengue, or COVID-19. It tells us how many cases are being picked up by our health system. 6. Hospital admission rates. This tells us how many people are utilizing hospital care due to illness. It helps assess healthcare burden, service planning, and bed availability, very useful for hospital administrators and health planners. So to sum it up, morbidity measures help us understand not just who is sick, but how often, how long, and how it affects our health system. It's a crucial part of community diagnosis and public health decision-making. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. In our next video, we'll break down incidence versus prevalence, a concept that confuses many students but is actually very simple once you see it